Morning everybody, welcome to another of Emma's Snippets. We're going to go over a bit of a different tone today guys, because today is Suicide Prevention Day, and I don't usually talk about the heavy stuff so much, but I felt that I had a bit of a responsibility to do so here I am. So I actually did a little bit of research on this, which is not like me, but I just wanted to make sure that I was talking to you all with the proper stats. So I had a look on Samaritans this morning, and they're saying that on average 6,000 people in the UK and Republic of Ireland commit suicide on every year, and that is without allowing for suicides that are not reported because of lack of evidence, or looks like an accident, or social pressures where it's a massive taboo, no longer illegal but still, especially religiously, a huge taboo, and gets covered up. And Samaritans use statistics per 100,000 people to help you understand the situation. So I had a quick look, and to make sure I'm telling you right, I've got it here. So 10 people on average out of every 100,000 are suicide, and it is very much leaning towards men. So we've got 4.9 out of 100,000 are women, 15.3 men. But if we look at men between 45 and 49, 23.8%. 23.8%. And what jumps out at me at this is, that's the people that have gone through with it statistically and been reported. There are so many more of us that are living with the thoughts and the fears and are thinking about it. And for those, there are so many people who are supporting those loved ones through that journey. So a little bit about my experience. I had suicidal thoughts and depression when I was a teenager. Had an attempt as well after my GCSEs, but in hindsight could have been far worse. But my major experiences were people in my life who were suicidal. So I lived with an ex who was probably suicidal for a long time, and he had a particularly bad day, and I rushed him to the doctors, and they signed him off work and they put him on drugs, and they said to me, you need to watch him because for 2 weeks they make you worse before they make you better. Thankfully, my boss at the time was really understanding, gave me 2 weeks compassionate leave, but it was horrendous. It was horrendous. And then when I went back to work, he'd turn his phone off. So then I thought, what am I going to come home to? And I had other people in my family, close family, similar situations, similar experiences. So supporting someone through suicide is incredibly difficult. And then again, the feed off of that is if you're the one who feels worthless and lonely and like it's your only option, then seeing your family struggle with you can make it worse again, isn't it? And then you've got a horrendous cycle. So what can we do about it? Well, you've seen the stories, you've seen the news. Most of us, or a lot of us, have been on mental health first aid training, seen the posters. You just need to talk to people. You just need to talk to people. Be queuing for a coffee and someone looks a bit flat. And you say, oh, you're right, what are you getting? I think I'm going to get a cappuccino. That could be enough. And ask twice. People say, hey, all right, how are you? Everyone goes, yeah, I'm fine, thank you. You, especially us Brits, we're terrible for it. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. You? Could not be fine, could not be further from the truth, but that is the instant response. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. You? So then you say, oh yeah, I'm good, yeah, but how are you really? Now, I'm a coach, so I'm not qualified to help you through depressive thoughts and suicidal thoughts, but I am a human being, and as a human being we're all qualified to get on board with suicide prevention, and we are to do that by being friendly, by being kind, by not letting the fear of looking like someone who's interfering and a bit weird for saying hi get in the way of potentially saving someone's life. Ask how people are, talk to people, you know, and if you just need a chat, come to someone like me. If you find people generally intimidating, come to someone like me. Look up coaches, look up therapists, look up these people and just say hi. Ask for a coffee. We love talking to people. We'll talk to anybody. There's no shame or fear. And what we will help you do is find the confidence to get the proper help you need or guide you in the right direction. But if you're just lonely or you're scared, you don't know where to turn, find someone who looks friendly and just say, yeah, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. And if you see someone that doesn't look okay, ask them how they are twice. So, you know, that's my 2 pennies worth. I hope everyone's well. Holler at me if you need me.